Hello Reformers and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. I am still sick, but that will not stop me from accepting the wonderful honor that is receiving Acorn Hall. Isn't that crazy good? That is crazy good. Anyway, yes, Tywin is finally getting off his, well, proverbial behind, because I don't know whether he has one really, but the point is he is actually doing something and we're going to be accepting it. Now, as you can see, there is a bit of a problem with that, and the problem is we have yet more vassals attempting to take it. So, yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of a siege here. Of course, I'm not going to really show too much of this because we've already defended Acorn Hall twice. But as you've seen in previous episodes, it is pretty easy. It is pretty easy to defend this particular castle because, well, they have to move an entire siege tower all the way over here, and that is the main thing that we have to take into account, because, I mean, you can get so many easy headshots right here. You can take out the enemies that are attempting to move the siege tower, and, I mean, just look at that. We just killed a heavy Reachman Knight for free, basically. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So, let's see if I can get a couple more kills here. I'm just going to show a little bit more of my crossbow action, and then we're going to, you know, cut to where the siege tower actually gets to the walls. If I could actually hit someone. That would be fantastic. But yeah, I am feeling pretty awful still, so... Oh, look at that! We actually killed the vassal himself. Oh, he's not very happy with me. No, he's not very happy with me. Yeah, but anyway, I am still feeling pretty awful, so me recording is... Well, it's necessary, obviously. It is necessary, but the fact is that... Yes, I may not be as good as I usually am, or maybe the sickness is going to imbue me with many more powers than I usually have, because in the past couple of episodes, I've actually not been too bad in terms of getting headshots and, you know, fighting at the walls and all that sort of thing, so that's pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so they've finally reached the walls, and, well, as you can see, things are actually going pretty well so far. I mean, these guys are the Reach, obviously, and they mainly have pikemen, as far as I'm aware. They mainly have pikemen, and they do have a couple of sergeants, and they have some halberdiers and things like that, but the pikemen are really not going to be able to do too much. It's very similar to how the Reach... yes, sickness, get away from me. You're making me all confused. Fantastic. You know, to be honest, I probably would have said that anyway, but the fact is, yeah. The North, I meant to say. I meant to say the North. Yes. The North are relatively similar in their equipment. So, obviously that is going to make a pretty big difference in how effective we are going to be here. But as you can see, we're actually able to kill quite a few of them. We're able to, you know, deal some pretty decent damage, and it seems like we are in with a very good chance of defeating them. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether I should be picking up that war mace or not, but I'm going to try and pick up as many bolts as I can. Hopefully that's going to make a good difference to our range. Whoa, what's happening here? Seems like they've run out of people? What's going on with that? Surely not. They have not run out of people. They're just going to continue throwing them at us, and we are going to continue slaughtering them. Well, one thing is for certain, and that is the fact that they are literally not caring who dies and who lives, because, well, you can see, they're currently throwing huge amounts of peasants at us. And I gotta say that, while I really don't mind whether they throw peasants at us, I kinda do mind about them losing their lives for nothing. I mean, that is pretty callous, isn't it? I mean, you would think that a faction like the Reach, who is allied with the Stormlands and things like that, they would care a little bit about their units, but apparently not. Nope, apparently not. So let's do this. Let's take out the last remaining forces. As you can see, we killed a huge amount, and once again, our peasants are doing more damage than most of our other units. I'm really surprised. Really surprised, because in the past couple of episodes, the peasants have been absolutely shining brighter than a white dwarf, literally. It's absolutely crazy. Really crazy. Okay, so, yes, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on now. Okay, could you just die? That would be very nice of you. There we go. Thank you very much. Alright, so, yes, not bad. We defeated all of these fellows, and we're going to be getting a good amount of renown, not too bad. Losing quite a bit, but as you could see, look at that, 26? We killed 26, that's fantastic, very nice. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be taking this guy prisoner, thank you very much. Okay, so, yes, he's part of the Reach, of course. And I'm going to be taking this guy prisoner as well. We need the money. Oh yeah, by the way, I did have a ransom offer, and I took the ransom offer, and it was about 4,000, so I'm pretty happy with that. Going to be taking that heavy Reachman Knight if I can. I'm just going to... Oh, they're all mounted. Yeah, yes. I'm not entirely sure who to get rid of. Is that worth it? I just got rid of like 3 units for 1. I don't think that's worth it. Oh well, my bad. Okay, so we can take all of these. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so what we're doing is we're leveling Gurnier up to 20 strength, because then he's going to be able to wear that extremely good armor in our inventory that we acquired in a previous episode. So hopefully we're going to be able to do that, and sooner rather than later if at all possible. Now let's just speak to Martin, get him leveled up a little bit there. Wow, yeah, he is really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to talk to these peasants real quick, because I want to see what they're using. They're literally... Oh my! That's the reason. That is the reason why they're able to do so much damage. It has a bonus against shields, and it can crush through blocks. Now that's amazing. That is amazing. That's the reason why our peasants are doing so much. Can you imagine? What about an army consisting entirely of only peasants, but in a siege defense? Can you imagine that? I think that would be pretty impressive. Okay, anyway, I'm going to be starting to improve my strength once again. Let's get another point in Iron Flesh and things like that, and then we can start to improve. Let's just start to improve our other skills here. Let's start to improve our two-handed skill, just in case we decide to use a two-handed at some point. I probably won't be using a two-handed, but you never know. So, let's see what happens here. Hopefully, we are going to finally be left alone at Acorn Hall, because it's been quite a while since we've actually taken it, and we consistently are being attacked by numerous people. Hello, you have 112. Oh, you're very annoying, aren't you? Mm-hmm, yes. Alright, so let's recruit some people, shall we? Okay, so I have, as you can see, about 4,000 in my coffers, because obviously the ransom went straight there. So I'm going to recruit 3 times, and hopefully that's going to be a pretty decent number. Oh no. Oh wow, the Westerlands literally are being absolutely destroyed. Do you think I'd be able to... I actually am unsure about that. Well, okay, so what I was thinking of, if... Yes, appoint a prominent nobleman, thank you very much. If I am able to succeed in defending this, and every other fief in the entirety of the Westerlands is taken... Do you think I would be the last stand? I think I would be the last stand for the Westerlands, and that means that Tywin and, well, everyone else, absolutely everyone else, every other vassal in the Westerlands would decide to pop up at our place. Would decide to, you know, station themselves at Acorn Hall, and that would result in everyone being there. So that would be... I think that would be a pretty unique situation. I don't think we've ever had that situation before. Maybe once before, but that was with our own faction. So, yeah, there is that to take into account. But obviously, we have technically started our own faction many, many times. We have played as our king, as a king many, many times. So, yeah, there is that. And we have also finished playthroughs with our own faction as well. So, yeah, we've never actually finished a playthrough with us actually helping another faction. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to do that here, because the Westerlands are just so useless. It seems like they are absolutely just throwing themselves into danger, because it seems like they're all running around with sub 50 party capacity, and I'm just thinking to myself, what are you doing? Why don't you just go back to your fief and restore yourself a little bit, but seems like they don't want to do that, so I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do, to be honest, if all of the Westerlands vassals are just running around with 20 or so units. I guess what I could do is speak to another faction, a faction that is actually not at war against us, maybe an Essos faction or something like that, and what we could do is offer a fief to them, my fief, and then we could just join them as a vassal straight off. I suppose we could do that. Or maybe we could join someone like, I don't know, we could join the... who's the desert faction again? I keep forgetting their name, but yes, whoever is down in the south, who eventually ally with... Is it the draw... Oh yeah, I can't remember. It doesn't help me being sick as well, because obviously that does make my mind not work too well, because I am a bit feverish and things like that, so obviously that makes a difference. Anyway, point is, we're probably going to do something about that. Dawn, that's it. Dawn. Yeah, that's the faction I'm thinking of. Yeah, so we could technically join Dawn if we so desired. There's level 21, very nice. But yeah, we could join Dawn or one of the other factions that are not currently at war against the Westerlands, and then we could see what's going on there. But I think that would be pretty interesting, actually, because if the Westerlands is going to get eliminated without any kind of opposition whatsoever, it seems like they're really not doing a very good job, are they? They don't seem to be doing a good job, at least. So I'm a bit... I don't know, I'm a bit disappointed by that, to be honest, because I really, really wanted to have a playthrough, at least one series, where we played with the Lannisters and, you know, all the other people that go along with it. I think that would have been pretty cool, but yeah, if it's not going to happen, it's just not going to happen, is it? So, yeah. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have to defeat these fellows once again. Ah, yes. How fantastic. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you have any suggestions about which faction you think I should join, if any, you know, with my own fief, because obviously I do have Acorn Hall now, and I can take that with me if I so desire, then, you know, by all means, leave those in the comments, and I'll take a look at those, and maybe there'll be a really, really interesting and intriguing idea that I haven't thought of, and we might decide to do that instead. Because at the moment, I'm thinking probably Dawn is the best option, because usually they're allied with the Targaryens, and I think that would be pretty cool as well, because we have, in a previous series of A Clash of Kings, we have been allied with the Targaryens, so that was actually really cool, because they were on the brink of being eliminated, and we, Elias Mormont, Lord Stumble himself, the Reaper of Crow's Nest himself, he alone helped Aegon Targaryen to, you know, rebuild his faction, and we actually almost took over the entirety of the south of Westeros. Oh, well, not the entire. Well, actually, yes, almost the entirety of the south of Westeros. So, yeah, if you haven't seen that playthrough, by the way, I believe that isn't that 3.0? I think it might be 3.0. But anyway, you could probably find it in my playlist if you're interested. If you're not, then that's completely understandable. But yeah, it was a pretty cool playthrough. I actually really enjoyed that playthrough because we were helping the Targaryens against all odds. It was really, really fun. Anyway, I think, yeah, we probably need to go out here and... Could you just leave me alone? Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so I needed a little bit of a run-up just to get my jumping action going on there. Okay, can I actually kill this? Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so we have to deal with these guys once again, of course. Alright, so I guess I better use my shield, just in case. Let's see what I can do here. Ah, yes, of course you are. This guy is annoying. Yes, very. That's my pure quality commentary right there. Literally. It's because I'm sick as well. But in general, that guy was very annoying. I mean, you could see that. You know, he was attacking me and then blocking appropriately and playing extremely well, and I wasn't. So, yeah, that's obviously the reason why he was annoying, because I wasn't playing particularly well. Anyway, 5 renown, not bad. 9 morale. Get a little bit more relation there, and we can actually take this guy prisoner if we so desire. I'm actually going to be doing that. And there you go. Alright, so share it with our men. Ooh, lovely. Very nice. Look at that. That is a champion plated warhorse. And I'm probably going to be giving that to someone, one of our companions or something, because that is just an insane horse. If we can sell it for a good amount, I might do that as well, but I don't know. I'm pretty tempted to give it to one of our companions, to be honest. Who actually needs something? I think Martin. Martin probably has... Yeah, he has 3 in riding skill. That's not enough. Yes. What about Alan? He has 5 in riding skill now. Well, that's pretty cool. Maybe we should give that to him. He doesn't have a helm either, and I think I do have a helm for him. Yes, I do. Why doesn't he have a helm? I don't know. Very strange. Can he wear this? No, he can't wear that just yet. But he can wear this. Ooh, yeah. He's turning into an absolute beast. Okay, so he's got an arming sword. He's got a pretty okay shield. That's fine. I'm going to give him a lance as well, just so that he can actually, you know, charge at people on the fields of battle. And now he's... Wow, now he's doing really well. Thank you very much. Okay, so Fenner can go for some more of that. Thank you very much. More strength and more power strike. And Elias has, of course, leveled up once again. We're taking quite a few people prisoner. I actually like that quite a bit. Okay, so more strength. And now I'm actually unsure what to do. I guess we could go for some more prisoner management. I suppose that would make a bit of a difference. There we go. Alright. So let's wait here for a little bit, see what's going on, see if anyone else decides that they want to attack us. Obviously, we are recruiting some units with the automatic recruiting system, so hopefully that's going to pay off relatively soon, and we'll be able to then defend it, hopefully. Okay, so, there we go, yes, our balance at the moment in the Iron Bank is 11,844. Obviously, we are going to be gaining quite a bit more as time goes on, and hopefully if I have a bit of a surplus in terms of my inventory, at some point, we'll be able to do that. Ah, there we go. So the earlier debts were 2,000, they got liquidated. We're gaining only 266 from Cowick, which is absolutely awful. And as you can see, our debts are crazy. The weekly wages are absolutely crazy. I'm going to be accepting that, thank you very much. Give me that money. Give me those monies, thank you very much. And it seems like we're actually doing reasonably well. It seems like no one is deciding to besiege this now. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so it seems like we have stabilized. And with that, I'll end this episode off here. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.